Well, hello and welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a little more intimate insight into the mysteries of our lives. All right, fantastic. The safety directions are down below. Check those out if you're new here. Shout out to the new people. Shout out to the hard rocks. All right, boom. Let's get it cracking, shall we? Fantastic. All right, I hope everyone's doing well. Let me adjust the volume. There we go. All right. Fantastic. Okay, we dedicate ourselves in this conversation to generating the energy of peace, bringing clear our creative potential, and seeing behind what appears to be obstacles things clearly as they are. We call forth accurate answers, accurate interpretations of those answers, and the wise and skillful application of the guidance we receive here today. Listen, everybody, God is good, is all I'm saying. All right, God is good. Just let it be that, is all I have to say. I feel like I have to say that. So let's find out what the ancestors want to discuss here today. Ancestors, what you want to discuss? Creator, what's up? Integrity is the new black. Okay, now, all right. Integrity is the new black. Now, there's many layers, y'all, on that. All right. Let's find out more. You know, from our hard rocks, we've seen that before. All right. I feel like this is a slightly different take on it energetically. I feel slightly askew from it, but it was as above last time we saw this. Wasn't it as above? No, it couldn't have been. Had to be so below. Meaning it wasn't in the space station, it was in the sanctuary. Well, integrity's the new black, so there it is. Integrity means having your actions match your values. Come on now. Most of the time, integrity takes a lot of not doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? Not smacking people, it's a real thing. Not smacking people, now that's trending right there. Not yelling at people. All right, everybody. Not yelling at people. Not taking or not talking shit. Sorry, I'm gonna be late to that party. Okay, absolutely. Not stealing stuff. Right. Hello? Right, okay, not stealing stuff. Not lying. Not littering, and not eating your roommate's last gluten-free, soy-free, vegan pizza roll. Okay? Because who does that anyway? When the temptation is strong to do a bad thing, sometimes it helps to write down the good thing and put it in your back pocket. It's hard to justify smacking someone when you have your ass pressed up against the word compassion. All right, well, that's the bottom line. You know, let's all do our best. I don't know if I agree with every example they gave here. Certainly not stealing stuff. You know, that's the basics. You know, not smacking people. Try not to. Try not to. All right, absolutely. That's all you can really do. Not lying depends on the situation and what's at stake. Am I right? Okay, and that's to say only in self-defense. You know, only in self-defense if it's righteous. You know, and if you can clear that with God, then, you know, go ahead and do your thing. Don't worry about it. But, you know, do your best. Reach for the stars there. Integrity is the new black. I like it. I like it. There's many layers. Let's talk about it. Ancestors, would you give us some greater insight into what you mean here? Integrity is the new black. Particularly, you're pointing to what? To what? All right. Bear with me. Please stand by. Please stand by. You might hear some noises, some strange noises out of the window. Don't worry, I've got the window open. Just let it come and let it go. Fantastic ancestors, what would you like to say to the children of God and whoever else is here? Welcome, welcome, welcome everyone. All right, here we go. Pow. Okay. Hey, how you doing? We're sitting pretty. All right. We're sitting pretty. We are knowing and we're confident that we are loved. We are also looking at people, places, and things with the eyes of love in this card. And this is the emotional representation, no, physical representation of emotional connection. Right? We talked about that recently. Like, I love you, here's a this. I love you, I'm giving you that. You know, that sort of thing. Okay, please excuse me. Fantastic. Oshuna's in the house. Oshuna's in the house. I feel like doing that with it. Okay, fantastic. Go on. Oshuna's in the house. Let it be known. Hear ye, hear ye. All right, sound the trumpets. Whatever that means. All right. Also divine feminine. Also the empress is in the house. Okay. Integrity is the new black. Sitting pretty. You know what that's giving me? That's giving me people who had integrity are sitting pretty. Do you feel me? Like it's the new Grammy clothes. It's the new gala wear. It's the new thing to celebrate. Yeah, I want to say thing to celebrate. That's what I want to say. Let's go on, ancestors. Pat, look at this. My goodness. 2 cards, y'all. 2. Come on now. How you doing? That's the 10 of Cups right there. I know that's right. I did say Empress is in the house. I said, oh, Shuna's in the house? Okay, fantastic, because we did say that, all right? But she says, please don't make a big deal, all right? She says, don't make a big deal, please. Integrity is the new black, all right? It's classy. It's classy. She's being I don't know what this means, all right? Just come on along, okay? I want to take you to the Lullaby of Broadway. What the fuck? I don't know. All right, just keep it moving, people. All right, this is the 10 of Cups. This is the 10 of Cups. This is the headliner. I want to say the headliner. Look at this, 10 of Cups. Oshun, 10 of Cups. I don't know what you want me to do because this is ultimate favorable outcome. Integrity is the new black. It's like a black tie affair. I don't know. All right? Because what the fuck? I just work here, people. I don't know what this is. Let's go on. Oh, well, look at that. Someone's looking at you, ladies. I feel like saying looking at you, ladies. All right? Whatever that is, whatever this occasion is, there's some sort of special occasion going on, and it's because you had integrity. I feel that it's because you had integrity, meaning for a certain period of time, or not that you stop having integrity, but it's some sort of endurance test. I feel like saying it's some sort of, you know, I don't know. Was it a contest? I'm not sure yet. However, that's off card. Whatever the contest, if there was a test or whatever the test is, it's underneath here. It's like a foundational thing. It's foundational. That's what I want to say. Foundational. All right, well, here we're strategizing. Perhaps it's some sort of strategy award ceremony. For best strategy, you win best strategy, children of God. It's the sensation that I'm getting. You know, I'm getting a meek inheriting the earth vibe, but let's keep going. Look at here. Going for what you passionately want. I'm telling you, this feels like an award. Like an award, perhaps ceremony, or an award. Okay? So it doesn't have to be a physical ceremony, but it's some sort of recognition here, because that is the context of this conversation. We are discussing this with the ancestors. And they say, hey, put on your best integrity suit, okay, and come on down to the gala, because integrity is the new black. All right. Now let's see. Going after what you passionately want, I feel like achieving what you passionately want, you know? Like we're going up on stage here to go get the award. You know, it's like your life's work. It's like, you know, it's like your life's work. And someone is giving you the best Children of God award ceremony tonight, you know, that sort of thing. I mean, not to make it into a I'm better than you, or, you know, I'm the best. Oh, I don't know. Listen, do what you want to do. I just work here. All right, fantastic. Let's go on. Let's go on. Look at this. It really is like an award. I feel like, because this is supposed to represent heaven on earth. Oh. Uh-huh. Interesting. You know what I'm getting? There's some sort of bridge here. I feel a bridge here. There's some kind of bridge. This is the architect. This guy. He's not usually the architect. Usually the architect is the magician figure who knows the secrets behind the illusion. But he's given me strong architect this week. Thinker guy. Thinker guy's giving me strategy. All right, so come with me. Because here we have the, okay, so King of Swords energy, King of Pentacles energy. Here we're peaceful in the atmosphere. There's an offering being made. Peace offering. That's interesting. Because this is the peace playlist I'm playing in the background. Wow. Okay. Some sort of award, like, you know, like it all worked out. You did it. I don't know what you did. You had integrity. Oh, look at here. Look. Ogun. Hold on. Let me marinate. Uh-huh. It's like a war strategy. Peace was your war strategy. Oh, children of God. Oh my God. You are the shit, children of God. All right? Whatever we're talking about here so far, I have to say I'm looking over, okay? It's like the king, the thinker guy, the King of Swords. He's rolling out the blueprint. And he's like, see, now what I did here was, in order to avoid fucking up the karma on this side, what I did was I cut a, do you feel me? I mean, he is rolling it out this week, whatever. I don't know if this is a person or an aspect of you. I feel aspect of you is what I'm getting here today. Get off on your floor, okay? But I feel like in the context of integrity is the new black, and Oshuna's in the house. All right, this is giving me you, children of God. This is giving me you are thinker guy. Okay, in this scenario, this is like a, this is the formula kind of thing. It's the recipe. This is Oshun's recipe. It's delicious, apparently. Okay, it's delicious. And she's sitting here looking pretty like she wasn't just cooking up the shit of a lifetime, the feast of a lifetime for the children of God to be sitting prettily with the ultimate favorable outcome, going after what they passionately want with some class and sophistication, apparently. Okay? So this is some sort of war, anti-war strategy. Okay, let's go on. Let's go on, because I feel that that's a deep rabbit hole right there. It's cold. It's cold. I feel like someone is single-minded. I want to say single-minded about this Empress. Single-minded. the singularity. I want to say singularly focused. Something's up with singular. It's some sort of pinpoint thing. It's a pinpoint precision thing. All right, get off on your floor. This is not. It's threatening. This is threatening, but it's not threatening. I don't know. It looks beautiful, like Oshun. It looks beautiful, but it's quietly threatening. That's the sensation that I get here on the central axis with all of this. It's quietly threatening the way space is quietly threatening. You know? Like, go there. Okay, you probably shouldn't. But, you know, if you can handle it. That sort of thing. You know what I mean? There was a little dash of that in last week's reading. Anyhow, I'm just feeling around here, you know? And that's what it feels like. It feels like the ocean, you know? Like how it's deep. That sort of thing. And there's shit living in it. Right. And how you're generally at a disadvantage if you're in the ocean for a land animal like humans. You feel me? So that's what I get. I get a quiet, it's like space. It's quiet. You feel me? But it's mighty. It's mightier than can be discussed. You feel me? Integrity is the new black. That's interesting. Okay, let's go on. Forgive me. Something's up. Okay, something's up with outer space. I don't know why it's taking me so long to get to the space station. That's meaningful, y'all. But then they keep bringing it up. You know what I mean? And then I have to tell you about it. Okay, anyhow, Mother of Storms. Put some respect on my name. Respect for women's affairs. Sudden come up. Sudden gain in the marketplace. The feminine represents the marketplace represents the nourishing element of feminine energy. So does Oshun, again, physical representation of emotional connection on earth as it is in heaven. Keeping the atmosphere peaceful here with the king, because the storm. Okay, now in this storm card, let's talk about that. In this Mother of Storms card here, Oya is stimulating the soil with her lightning bolts. She's stimulating the soil, and there's growth from the storm. There's growth. Okay, here's the growth all around the we call these headstones, because she's in the cemetery. So you know what that's given me? That's given me here. That's given me life and death. That's giving me birth and rebirth. You know, like recycling, like, you know, new cycles, transformation, growth and death. You know, it's part of the process is what it's given me. It's part of the process. Also, sudden come up, because King of Pentacles, Mother of Storms, gain in the marketplace, sitting prettily. Okay, sitting prettily. Ultimate favorable outcome. Ten of Cups, happy home, happy wife, happy life, that sort of thing. Look. Yes, happy wife, happy life. That's what I'm getting out of this. Because Oshuna's in the house. Okay. You know what I'm getting right now? I'm getting, it's not cool to target people because they're not doing what you want them to do. And you know what I'm getting out of that? You know, ladies, how it goes? When I'm getting when a man, because this is a popular dynamic, it doesn't always have to be this, but this is the standard default dynamic here, where a woman, it works both ways, but more popularly, a woman so sweet, so fine, so fine as wine, right? Has a man all turned on, whatever. I don't know what the dynamic is. Let's say everybody's legit, but just the guy's not going to get what he wants. He's just not going to get what he wants. He wants to control her, influence her, control her. But she says no. She says no to whatever, right? And you know, happily saunters away, looking fine as wine, just so fine. You know, everything she does is just fragrant. You know what I mean? Just every time, you know, she turns around, there's some sort of flowers in the air, you know, kind of thing. Because it's the irony of that against the contrast of the man and what he wants crumbling down. Like, what do you mean I can't touch you? What do you mean I can't smell your hair? You know what I'm saying? Kind of thing, you know? And then ladies, we're turning around like, well, what do you mean? You know, boom, daisies in the air as you flip around, you know, your hair, and it cascades through the wind as you turn your head, you know, and we're acting like, what is the big deal? Sometimes you just don't get what you want in life, right? As we're standing there glowing, you know, right? Just the contrast of the man standing there like, but you're so fine, you know, like, what do you mean? You know, like, life doesn't make sense anymore, kind of thing. Shout out to the men. Shout out to the men, okay? Because ladies, see, because I'm half gay, you know, I get to see what's on the other side. I get to see what it looks like from a man's angle, even though I'm not a man, okay? But I get to see what they see sometimes. You know, and I get to do what they do sometimes, all right? But nobody can replace men. Shout out to the men, all right? So, but from that side, ladies, you don't get it. You don't get it, all right? You're completely oblivious to your own fabulousness, all right? That is what I know. That is what I know for a fact, all right? Being on both sides of the equation, all right? So I'm saying, oh, Shuna's in the house. That's what that means. You're doing that somewhere. To the world, I don't know. To Thinker Guy, or you are Thinker Guy, just all of this is your recipe, I don't know. All right, I don't know. But I'm getting these layers. I'm getting these different angles to where you're killing them with kindness, is the sensation that I get. And it's war. It's fucking war. Okay? I mean, and they are just slain. And they are slain from the kindness. Yeah. You need to be slain from kindness. Absolutely. Absolutely. Feel free to die from kindness. Everybody, you be fine. You be just fine. 10 of Cups. All right? Because the thing is, it's the inconvenient truth. Now, why is it the inconvenient truth that Oshun is in the house? How could that be inconvenient? It's got to be that you're not getting what you want. It's got to be that. And we got Ogun in the house. Somebody is, they're scratched. They're scratched. They're peeled. They bled out is the sensation. So wait, King of Swords said, wait a minute, bled out. I'm not messy, says the King of Swords. Okay, King of Swords. King of Swords is not messy, y'all. He said it's precision cutting. Okay. Shit. You know he's cold. You know what I'm saying? He cold with it. He cold with it. So you see what I'm saying? And that's what makes me think it's y'all, ladies. It's y'all. All right. And then for the guys, reconfigure yourself. All right. Reconfigure yourself. Because for the guys, let's say primarily heterosexual or whatever's guyness and guy-like about you, boom. For the Empress in you, that's that energy of course. You know what I'm saying, guys? Y'all know about that, right? That of course energy, you know, where you have a big dick, excuse my language, but you know what I mean, right? You know, like that big ball energy, like, you know, you got to open your legs a little bit wider, like, yeah, of course, you know, kind of thing. Do you guys? All right. So it's that energy. That's how the Empress energy would be coming across. You know, those heartthrob guys, ladies, you know, that you just they're like lady magnets. Like they don't have to pursue anyone. You know, they're like lady magnets, that sort of thing. Yeah. So, Shout out to those guys. That's the sensation that I get if it's a guy we're talking about, children of God, who's in good standing, who integrity is the new black, and you was busy having integrity during the last cycle. That's what you was busy doing. Okay, there's some sort of reward for you. Look like here. Somebody's mad. It's the inconvenient truth. Listen, I don't want to talk about the mad people too much, but it is a standard. It is a standard of operation here. So it's the inconvenient truth on a lot of levels, I want to say. And it's the inconvenient truth for you too. Going back to the ladies, if this is the ladies, it's the inconvenient truth. Every time I turn my head, daisies just bust out of nowhere and just fall on people's faces, and it really is very inconvenient. I'm talking to them and they're like brushing away daisies, you know, that came out of my hair. And, you know, and it's really inconvenient because people are distracted, right? Am I right? Shout out to the Muslims, because see, that's why they cover their women up. That's why. It's because of all the daisies, okay? And the opium over there, they got poppy seed and opium. So you don't want to, all right? You don't want to have the flowers just flying everywhere, right? Shout out to the Middle East. So you feel me? But the power of the ladies, I feel it's in the feminine. Okay, shout out to the men. The power of the feminine, because we all have both, right? In varying degrees on a spectrum, from mild to cataclysmic, okay? I feel that this is cataclysmic. This is cataclysmic fabulousness, is what I want to say. Yeah. I feel, ladies, and for the Empress in you, gentlemen, I feel that you've slain someone with kindness, and it's the inconvenient truth. You know? Just you come around and people are slain instantly. You know? What you gonna do? I mean, you have to wait for people to recover a little. You know? And that's what the fan is for in this card, as far as I'm concerned. Alright, this is one of the uses of the fan. So you can keep yourself cool while people get their shit back together, because you just walked in the door. Alright, you have to give it a minute. Give people a minute to be in their head, looking at you like, holy shit, Oshuna's in the house, you know what I'm saying, kind of thing. Like, let them behold just for a couple of minutes, you know. Bring your fan. All right, give you something to do, cool down. All right, absolutely. So I don't know, I get a here. I don't know what that is. All right, okay, you know what? You know another thing that I get nobody better harm a hair on your head. That's what I get here. Let's see if these are counterparts. But somebody is just taking it all in. That's why it still gives me like a reward, a ceremony. Something's off where it can be seen. Like it's off, you know, where it's on display. It can be seen, watched, seen. Well, this is the strategist. He's not just watching. This energy is not just watching. So, okay. So it's many layers. All right. On one floor, children of God, this is all you. This is all you. This is all your recipe. This is the nutshell. This is what's in it. Okay? You're just going around slaying people with awesomeness. With your awesomeness. With your integrity. With your new black, showing up black tie. With the sequence and the... Hello? With the integrity. Hello? With the long train, you know? With the Jean-Paul Gaultier, you know? Hello? Do you, anybody? Okay? Right. With the embroidery on there, all right, and the beading, hand-stitched type shit. Ladies, do you feel me, right? That sort of shit is, you know, you got to stop what you're doing. You got to stop what you're doing when somebody has embroidered something properly. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. All right, come on. Fashionistas, for anybody who knows what time it is. Integrity is the new black. It's the new high quality. It's the new HAUTE. Do you feel me? All right. I want to say HAUTE spirituality. Come on. Come on, high fashion spirituality. Come on. I love it. Oshuna's in the house. This is what it means for Oshun to be in the house. Shout out to the ladies. Please. I don't want to have to apologize because the ladies are so fabulous. I don't want to have to apologize for that. Ladies, you have nothing to be guilty of, okay? Come on, ladies. You have nothing to be guilty of, ladies. It's not your fault you're so fine. It's not your fault. All right? Can't blame you for your beauty. You win with your hands down, ladies. What you want me to do? Shout out to Sade. All right? Shout out to Sade. You know, see, Sade, she understands. Sade understands. Absolutely. You understood the assignment, children of God. Look at this. Seeing the root causes clearly. Magic mirror. Listen, hall of mirrors, anyone? Look, there's mirrors behind her. 3 mirrors. Hello? So she could get that, every angle thing. Have everything just right. Okay. Look at this. Look at this. The hall of mirrors, you understand who you are. Oh, delicious, delicious. Integrity is the new black. Hot spirituality. I am knocked over by that. I'm sorry. I have to write that down. Please excuse me. I have to write that down. Hot spirituality. Who does it? Spirituality. Come on. That's why people are slain. That's why they are slain, ladies. Okay? Come on now. Oh my God. Just soon as you show up. And then men, masculine, children of God, just cool, so damn smooth, so slick, so fucking cold with the shit. To where it's beautiful. Ever seen a beautiful man, ladies? Hello? Shout out to the beautiful men. All right? You don't have to be pretty to be beautiful. Anybody? Okay. Okay. Let's learn what the artist knows. You don't have to be pretty to be beautiful. Come on now. Okay. Shout out to Prince. Okay. Okay. All I need is your extra time and your kiss. Now that's fair enough. Am I right, ladies? That's fair enough. Right there. Integrity is the new black. Okay? Just don't give my to nobody is all I'm saying. Hello? Says the masculine. I think that's fair enough, ladies. Do you feel me? You know, this is a stepping down. Not permanent. Not permanent. It's a gesture. Okay, so let's counterpart the thing. Let's counterpart the thing. All right, ladies, let's say this is you. You walked into the room, your man, okay? Or a man or the man, okay? Get off on your floor. King of Swords is what I'm getting right now, right? So let's say the masculine is in here. And let's say it's a emperor, because I see, several masculine representations. First of all, you got the masculine's young parts feeling young. Right. Okay, looking like a snack. Looking like a whole 3-course meal. Hello? Facts. Okay, so, all right. And this is what the men are getting from it, right? And so that gets them into their warrior energy, because men know what it is instinctively. If they can see you, other men can see you. Come on now. When a man is in his right mind, that's what he knows. Facts. Like, hello? Right. Don't make me have to tell you, fool. Okay, absolutely. Right? So she's sitting prettily. She would never do that. She would never be like, do you see me? Behold. She don't have to do that. She show up and it's daisies just out of the blue. There's like a warm, sense of like coziness when she shows up. It just pours just like warm honey down your body when she just walks in to your view here, right? So boom, that's what he's feeling, right? Because he's cold with it. He's precision cutting, this guy, right? So his strategy immediately, he is in strategy mode immediately upon seeing that Oshun is in the house, that the Empress is in the building. Immediately. Okay? I'm getting the sensation that this is good news. 10 of Cups. Excellent. Okay? Excellent. I get the sensation from Thinker Guy, from Strategy Guy. Excellent. However, instantly, all right, this is a counterpart thing. He knows, all right, I'm going to have to battle for this. I'm going to have to battle for this. Why? Because Oshun is in the house. Right. Right. 10 of Cups. It's plain. It's on display. Okay? At the award ceremony, the integrity is the new black HAUTE spirituality. Hello. How you doing? Award show. All right? Fantastic. So, that's the inconvenient truth. However, okay, it's a double-sided coin here with the fiery crossroads, because you walk through the fire and then it is known. Who are you? Right? Do you feel me? Hard rocks know what time that it is. You got to walk through the fire around here. When you're working for God, it's not a game. All right, so flashback to the this is all you floor. All right, in the sanctuary. And children of God, that's what you did. That's how you prove integrity. You walk through the fire. That's what you do. Okay? You come to the battle. You got to come fresh to the battle, too. Every single time. Even though you're a veteran. Do you feel me? You got to come brand new to the battle. When the Empress is in the house, it's not a game. You got to bring your whole A game, says the King of Swords. Don't leave a part of it at home. You got 1A and 2A, bring the whole shit for the Empress. It's not a game. It's walking through the fire. It's battle. Do you feel me? You have to slay demons. Demons love this sort of shit right here. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, boom. Right here. Okay. So, ladies, you know what that's giving me? You also have to protect yourself. You have to understand that when you flip your hair around, daisies are coming out, hitting people in the face. Some people like it, some people don't. You have to understand. Keep your sword nearby. Keep your King of Swords nearby. Do you feel me? Hello? Your inner King of Swords and your outer King of Swords. The decent one. Okay? Absolutely. You know about those guys, ladies, that kill with kindness? Like, they're so fucking charming that you're, like, on the ground, like, in a puddle. You know what I'm saying, kind of thing? Right. Okay, that's this guy. All right, boom. Going after what you passionately want. Let's go back to this is all you. Going after what you passionately want, because you see the root cause clearly. In the Hall of Mirrors, you did not let yourself get lost. You did not let yourself be diverted from integrity. Amen. Oh, that's good. Oh, because she's a temptation. Indeed. Indeed. Ladies, this is the effect we have. It's hard to be on both sides of that understanding. I know. Especially at the same time. Like, maybe, if you alternate, it's hard, it's easier to do, but, and plus you don't really know how deep the rabbit hole goes from one strategy guy to another. You know what I mean? You don't know how deep he's willing to take this war energy. Sometimes they will take the war energy out on you, ladies. They will be mad at you because flowers are coming out of your hair every time you flip your hair, and then every time you wave your arm, something magical happens, or you just look so fucking fine and delicious, you know what I'm saying? And you don't know that. I mean, you might have an idea and you might have made sure, that every time I turn around I need to smell like, daisies when I flip my hair or whatever. You know what I mean? But you don't get it. You don't really fully know the observer's experience, like an artist. Perfect. Think of yourself as a work of art, ladies. Think of yourself as a work of art. And where a work of art is concerned, understand that the work of art has an intention from the artist. All right. Part of it is to be seen, for the art to be seen eventually. And when the artist is ready, from the artist's point of view, that's the divine time for the art to be ready, when the artist is ready to show it. And then for the observer, they will take what they want from it. You know, the artist might say, yes, this meant this, and this is what I meant by that. And the observer will take that or leave that. And it'll mean whatever they want it to mean, whatever they feel like it means to them. You feel me? So think of yourself that way. Ladies, you set out with an intention when you're making yourself beautiful and making yourself alluring. You have an intention, right? And if you're a decent woman, you're not trying to hurt anyone, right? Okay. Because women can be weaponized, as we well know, right? Without even trying, right? So that's what you have to understand, ladies, without even trying. You can cut people. You can, drown people. You can shoot them with lightning bolts. Like, for instance, people who are just besotted with you and you disapprove of them openly. That could just crush a person. That, listen, again, not your fault. Okay, not your fault, especially if you're not trying to hurt nobody, right? So we're talking about people with integrity. But we have to understand a little bit about our power. At least understand that we have it. If we don't understand how it's going to affect anything, don't rush. But I feel that bears some acknowledgement, because men don't really know how to express themselves as adeptly as females do, generally speaking, and articulate their feelings and the legitimacy of their position. They immediately go to battle mode and they don't express themselves as well. So we could go hundreds of years without understanding a legitimate point of view coming from the men. Do you feel me? They'll have all the fucking legitimacy in the world, but if you don't take the time to piece together the code that is their language, you know what I'm saying? You could live and die without ever understanding this man. You know what I'm saying? So that is the thing to be worked out here for the men. That's work for men to do, because listen, we all get an education, don't we? We all do. Okay, so I refuse to believe that men can't evolve. I refuse to believe that. Men, that's respect I'm never taking off your name. So, you better live up to it, is all I can say. Okay? Or you'll be left out of the award ceremony here if you can't manage to have integrity around here. I'm just saying. All right? So, shout out to the men. Shout out to everyone. All right? But I'm seeing here that, children of God, you've mastered the whole of mirrors. Women are a temptation is basically what I was trying to say 100 years ago. Women are a temptation. Okay? And of course, men can be a similar temptation, right? Especially when they are in their Empress energy. Okay? Now, my point is, you could become self-absorbed, ladies. If we're still with the lover's juice on there, you could become self-absorbed and callous to the feelings of men. And I've been in that position. I do understand, especially when you're frustrated by their behavior. It makes you not willing to do the work of trying to understand them, especially since they look just like a grown-up. They look just like a grown-up with an education and everything, you know. So for ladies, we don't really understand why we have to do that work. Why should we have to do that? You know, kind of thing. All right, shout out to everyone. Okay, but I feel that we've mastered ourselves on some scale. We've mastered ourselves on some scale. Children of God. Not running away with ourselves. Because it's about integrity. All right? We stayed with God. I want to say it was strategic. We killed them with kindness. You know, it's hard. Shout out to Martin Luther King and his cowboy shit with the whole nonviolent thing. Oh my God, that's cowboy shit. Anybody? Who fucking does that? And that's with all due respect to Martin Luther King. And that's with all due respect to nonviolence. Because that is a more feminine approach. And it's also a more painful approach. And it's arguable whether it's nonviolent, when you allow the violence to happen to yourself. Because that's my argument. And I feel that that's relevant here for some unknown reason, okay? It's not obvious. Something else is coming. But anyhow, I have, in the recent decade, let's say, have argued that the nonviolent approach is violence internalized. Ladies, we understand this, don't we? Okay, and then guys, you guys do this too by internalizing your emotions and not learning to articulate your emotions constructively. It's a real thing. It's a real survival skill. It's for real. Because, guys, sometimes you want women's cooperation genuinely. Not because you're trying to take advantage of them. It come a time where a man is just trying to get a point across. Am I right, guys? You're just trying to get a point across. And the point you're making is important. And sometimes it's even important to the lady as well that you're speaking to. Like especially in matters of security, in matters of finance, in matters of integrity. Right. Because women become self-absorbed. Popularly, this is popular, ladies, as we well know. Right? And men are so messy most of the time that when you have a legitimate point, guys, about what the women are doing wrong, we can't even hear you. Dude, we can't even hear you. You're so fucking messy. You're way down there. We're way up here. And you're telling us we missed the spot? Meanwhile, we're going years and years, decades and generations without correction. Because y'all are still so messy. Do you feel me? So that's not to point at any one person. That's to say we all have homework to do. But look at that, is all I'm saying. Look at that. And so that's why it's important, I feel. That's why it's important what you've done, children of God, by having integrity, by being well-seated within yourself, by upholding peace as a war strategy, faith as a strategy for grace. Not because I want a teddy bear to make me feel better, even though, right? Okay, that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I love okay. Shout out to gay people, because y'all are in the house. Okay, y'all are in the house. And it's not a party without y'all. Okay, it's not a party without y'all. But anyhow, we did something wonderful. We did something wonderful, I feel, by just understanding the different pitfalls that can happen to a human being in life, I feel, with this magic mirror card. This is the secret. This is the secret. Like, how, remember that movie 100 years ago about the law of attraction, The Secret? It's big like that. It's big. You know, whatever the secret is, like the secret to life, you know, dare I say, you know, it's like the secret to life. It is the secret to life. It's the secret to sitting prettily. You dig what I'm saying? And it looks like some sort of manifestation because the blueprint. Sudden gain in the marketplace, going after what you passionately want. Okay? Now, okay, hold on. For the counterparts. Okay, so if this is counterparts, it's very important to this masculine that respect be put on his woman's name. Do you feel me? Okay, so get off on your floor. I don't know whose configuration this is and what part that you play. He feels that you should not harm a hair on her head. She is to sit prettily. And that's don't make me come down here. And I wish a motherfucker would. This is don't make me come down there. In this configuration here with Ogun over it like this. And the thinker guy over it like that. That is a serious warning right there. But it's a warning that's completely silent. It's like a temperature. Yeah. It's like weather. It's the winter of anybody's discontent that fuck with the Empress. Do you feel me? I know that's right. I know that is right. 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 And Empress says this is how you have to be about yourself. Okay? You got to have your little 22 in your you know, stocking, in your garter belt type shit under your skirt type shit. You know what I mean? You got to be that. Or if this is a counterpart thing, this is how the masculine is feeling about the feminine, how the emperor is feeling about emperor energy, because the emperor's not here yet. But it's definitely emperor energy, because this is a lot of masculine energy. Or this is just a gentleman in his King of Swords energy, her King of Swords energy, get off on your floor. Because I wish a motherfucker would, and don't make me come down there. Simple as that. Simple as that. It's like someone who's got weapons on them. You know? It's like a cop who's like carrying a gun, or like a sword person, like a knight who has a sword, you know, but he's not fighting. He's not fighting or killing anyone. He's not pointing it at anyone. But he's a warrior. He's trained to kill type shit. You know what I mean? And get off on your floor, mild to cataclysmic, you know, and any, by any means necessary. It look like here. You dig what I'm saying? Mostly by strategy. Mostly by whatever he think up in his mind, which could manifest in any number of ways, I get the sensation. You dig what I'm saying? It's going to be ultimate favorable outcome, says the King of Swords. Right. And it better be the ultimate favorable outcome for the Empress. It better be. Look like here. I mean, again, this is not pointed. He's not pointing. He's just pointy. He's just pointy all by himself. You know what I mean? He's not pointing at you. He's just pointy type of thing. Like the sun is just hot. I'm not hot at you, you know, type of thing. You know what I mean? You burning up, that's you. You have to learn to understand me, says the sun. You know what I mean? Back the fuck up. Right. Right. That's how you have to be in a relationship with me, says the sun. So it's that sort of thing. Okay? Be careful, because I'm pointy, says the King of Swords, whoever's the King of Swords this week. This looked like a good guy this week. Okay, this is a good guy. He got integrity. All right, he's dressed for the occasion. I want to say he's dressed for the occasion. Everyone is dressed for the occasion. He's dressed for his occasion because he has his weapon on him. That's his outfit. Look like here. All right, and his integrity and his willingness to walk through the fire to safeguard the Empress. You dig it? Or to get to the Empress. It could be a get to the Empress if this is a case of competition. It looked like he's prepared to whatever. And that was precision cutting. You see what I'm saying? Like, we're not going to mangle anything. We're not going to make a mess and ruin the Empress's day. We're not going to do that. We're going to do something nice and quiet. Off to the side, out of her way, so she can walk around freely and enjoy her day. Strategic. You know, classy. It's hot. Okay? It's hot. Let's get a segue. I get a Okay, so somebody's delicious. Okay? There's some sort of deliciousness here. All right? It could be the masculine, it could be the feminine, it could be both of y'all. You, children of God, are delicious. You're fabulous. You need a fan so you could just fan yourself off, okay? You are just slaying them with fabulousness. But some sort of respect is to be put on your name. It's like the award ceremony where respect gets put on your name for having integrity. Oof, come on. That's children of God type shit right there. Because where do they do that at, right? Okay, am I right? I mean, sometimes they do that, but not really. They don't really be doing it like they mean it. Okay? Yeah, this is like a serious acknowledgement of respect due to you based on your exemplary strategic approach, which is apparently integrity. It's like a technology. That's what it's giving me. It's giving me technology with integrity. Okay, technology with integrity? Come on now. Who would we be? Okay, side note. Who would we be, humanity? What could we do if technology and integrity were one? Oh my God. I feel that's what we're doing here. I feel that's why the creator, I'm sorry, side note, holy shit. I feel that's why the creator let us build these things. Right. Yeah. So she could get on the mic and everybody could hear her when she get here. Do you? Hello? Type of shit? Or when she flick on the lights or whatever methodology is going to unfold here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Who would we be? Come on. The medicine? The medicine? Crazy. The things we could do, the things how we could learn. Anyhow, shout out to technology with integrity. I'm with it. Side note, and we're back here. Haute integrity, haute spirituality, high fashion spirituality. Also, ladies, you're delicious. Gentlemen, you're delicious. Masculines, feminine, you're delicious. All right, let's get a segue for the YouTube people. Pow, listen, it's divine time. That's why Oshuna's in the house. Oshuna's in the house. All right. Yeah, everybody got to get to their stations. Somebody's got their sights set on you. Ladies, they got their sights set on you. They got eyes on you. I want to say eyes on you. It's that. They got eyes on you, ladies and gentlemen. I got to get that right there. That's what it look like here. And if anybody get in my way, look like here. I will have to walk through the fire on a motherfucker. And that's meaningful because this is a lot of fire coming out of the King of Swords. Ice cold. He doesn't want to have to get fiery. Wow, never heard of that, ladies and gentlemen. Never heard of the King of Swords getting fiery. But you know what it gives me? It gives me a burning cold. Like, not that it turns into fire so much, but it does. It's like a blue fire. Ooh, a blue fire. Ladies, did you say that with me? Okay, a blue fire. Did we all feel that way? That's pretty, right? Y'all are funny. Holy shit. Did we all feel like that? Okay. Holy shit. That's funny as hell. There's a blue fire. I didn't know. Okay. I didn't know. Ooh, it's like a feminine fire. Mmm, delicious. Okay, so I don't know why that's delicious. Okay, but it's delicious. And it's like electrifying, but it's cold, but it's not wet, but it feels like it's pointing to wetness, of course, because it's ice, right? Ice cold. Yeah, it's going to be the winter of anybody's discontent who comes between these counterparts. It's going to be the winter of their discontent. Absolutely. So, that's how it would heat up. And that's how the sword would it would still melt someone. It would still melt someone, I want to say. Like as if it was hot. But it would be cold. It would be the cold, hard facts. Oh, that's a lot of protection. That's a lot of protection. I'm just picturing that, like if it could be visual. And I mean, it's so much protection that the Empress is sitting so prettily with her fan. Okay? So she's hot. He's making her hot. Okay? This man or masculine is making her hot. I'm venturing to guess in the scenario that I'm putting together here. Look, well, going after what you passionately want, right? I just feel a mutuality here because this level of protection, this level of interest in your goal, which for the King of Swords is the Empress. This level of interest is an act of God, I want to say. I want to say it's an act of God because it's precision, like a laser, like energy concentrated with such force that it cuts like nothing, like it's cutting through nothing. You know what I'm saying? So she's like totally sitting prettily, like she doesn't have to blink or flinch, or nothing. Yeah, okay, we could go on all day. All right, it's divine timing. Oh, see, children of God. So masculine children of God, or on the masculine side of you understood the assignment so hard, children of God. I mean, you understood it with such cold and crisp clarity and precision. So much force. Wow. That it's like a force of God. It's like a force of nature. It's, right? Like Mother Nature. It's divine time. That it's divine time. I mean, I don't know. It's like you absorbed yourself somehow into the cosmic clock so that you couldn't be off timing. Oh, strategic. That's so good. Oh my God, that's brilliant. That's fucking brilliant, children of God. That's what you did. And you sat prettily. It's like you were camouflaged. I want to say camouflaged. You were camouflaged as the face of the cosmic clock. I don't even know what that means, y'all. Okay, but I'm just saying. Sounds extraordinary. All right? And certainly that's HAUTE. Okay? Abso-fucking-lutely. That's totally HAUTE. And therefore it's divine time. Therefore, it's time to cross the membrane, to cross the threshold. She's crossing the threshold. She's in the house. Oh, Shuna's in the house. Okay, she's in the building. All right. She's crossing the threshold of manifestation. A world of integrity. You know, where integrity can live. You know what I'm saying? Not that everybody has integrity, because like Nicola taught us, right? It's a process. Okay, you guys, sorry, had to, back like magic, had to step away, but you know what's coming over me right now? This is beautiful. Whatever this is, it's really gorgeous, you know? This is just beautiful. I don't know how to explain it. It's just all over you guys, you know, children of God. It's like you're in your Grammy clothes, okay? Your spiritual Grammy clothes, and you all look great. You all look fabulous. All right? Wow. This is the Integrity Awards. It's the new black. Fantastic. Shout out to black people. Shout out to you, black family. Absolutely. Yeah, you went through a hard time. And you thugged it out. It's the thug boat. It's the thug boat. Sing it with me. Soon we'll be making another run. The thug boat. Come on now. All right. No. Okay, we're done. And scene. And it's a wrap. So, yeah, the thug boat. It's hang on. Oh, everybody's celebrating. Yes, it's the thug boat is pulling into the dock. Look like here. Yeah. Yes. Everyone's happy to see you guys. Look, all of the hands, helping hands, helping hands. Humans, ancestors crossing the membrane, Okay. That's what you do, children of God. You be crossing the membrane. Hello? That's how we do it here. All right? Absolutely. Yeah. So you're pulling in on the thug boat. Everybody's happy to see you. Everybody's happy to see you. Well, not everybody. Let's okay, hold on. Let's dial it back. Everybody's not happy to see you, but it's a happy occasion. Okay? Absolutely. All right? So maybe you're pulling in on the thug boat and Oshun is in the house, you know, waiting there at the dock, fanning herself, okay, waiting for the strategic King of Swords to get off the thug boat. All right, everybody's like, yay, hi, oh my God, the thug boat, you made it. Because everybody doesn't make it, that's why. That's why. Everybody doesn't make it. Certainly not the children of God. Certainly not. They be trying to make quite sure we don't make it, whoever they are. All right, so go on. Look at this. Oh my God, the world is about to change. Look at this. Wheel of Fortune. The whole world is in that card. That is the marketplace. Sudden gain in the marketplace. Okay, just saying. All right, and then also cooperation, making it happen. All right, that is a nice thing, right? When people put respect on your name, that's lovely. So right here, one of the reasons why everybody's not happy to see you, children of God, is because what goes around comes around, and it's coming around by you pulling into the dock. Yeah. So flip side, whoever is on the wrong side of your sword here, on the wrong side of your strategy, children of God, okay? Whoever strategized against the children of God and made it so we had to walk through fire to live, just basic living. Do you feel me? Hello? What comes around goes around. Do you feel me? All right. Now, of course, it's like musical chairs. There's a redistribution. We don't know. You know, some of the older players who was in the last cycle doing it up big. Some of them might get a seat, right, in the new cycle, and some of them won't. right? Like that. Like that. Okay? Some of the children of God aren't staying. They're like, okay, I'm good. Did my mission. I'm out. Right? So they'll go out in whatever, you know, meaningful and interesting ways they'll go out. Right? Okay? And then the rest of us who are staying for the second cycle here, I don't know. I'm going to say second cycle, but I don't, based on what, I have no idea. Let's just go with it. This new cycle, we can say new cycle, okay, because it's the new black, all right? And then boom, then we're up on the karmic wheel, because we're pulling into the station. Karma's turning in our favor. Teamwork making the dream work. Teamwork is making the dream work around here. Talking about the children of God and the ancestors and the Creator. Teamwork is making the dream work, and the earth and the sun, you know, everybody whose energy pitched into this final moment, outcome, integrity award, you know, show, ceremony. I don't know why I keep saying show. I mean to say ceremony. It could be a show, whatever, you know. But you feel me? Okay, so listen, I hope that information helped somebody. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. On your way out, pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom over to Amazon. Make sure you're out here discriminating wisely. And I will see you again here soon, party people, behind the black veil.